Hello there guys, I'm Amanda Thickk and welcome to Blush TV's exclusive coverage of CES 2025 right here in my hometown, Las Vegas. We are here walking around, checking out all of the newest innovations in tech, AI, cars, drones, robots, all the freaking things that they have here. It's mind-blowing. So we are gonna go talk to some experts, meet some of the brightest minds here at CES, and let's go see what we can get into. Let's go.
Not only the fastest walking human robot in the world, but also one of the most advanced personal robots. One of the key technologies that makes this possible is our artificial muscle technology, luggage. It is a new type of actuator that can provide compliance with strength.
Okay, so one of our first stops here is a drone that lives in the back of your vehicle. Okay, so imagine you're stuck in traffic. How does this apply? I want to know. Like, are you stuck in traffic and Jimmy has to get to practice? And so, well, let's get past all these cars, so let's get in the drone that's in the back. How does this apply? It's like the Jetsons. Do you see this? Now come with me. Now you see the vehicle that it lives in the back of. Okay, so this is the back of your vehicle. Look at this mamma jamma. So you've this electric vehicle, you've got your own personal drone. I want to live like the Jetsons. Like, let's do this. Okay, let's see what else there is in store here at CES.
So to generate a multi-continuous and multi-view
Okay, so I'm walking through and I just saw this really cool thing. So this is Lorenzo.
Yes.
And I'm just walking by and I don't really know much about this, but it looks really fun. Can you tell me what your product is, what's it called, and like how does this work?
This is a e-luggage scooter, and it's you can actually carry it on the flight. It meets all FAA requirements. It's TSA approved. You can take it on board with you. Brad, would you show them how?
Yeah, let's get a demo.
Yeah.
You
Look.
open like this.
You open it.
Turns into your little scooter. And you can ride it around. It has 2 speeds. And if you're bringing it back down, you just take this like this. And the battery is interchangeable, so you can just remove it when you're getting on board.
On board, it's a lithium battery.
You could just put this in the overhead bin like that.
With the wheels and everything on
With
it?
the wheels and with the big cabins.
Yeah,
But
and
on
if
smaller
if
planes,
you're boarding a small plane,
You take it off?
you take it off like this, and you go like this.
Ooh.
it comes with a bag.
That you can carry around with you.
Pretty cool,
Oh,
huh?
I like this.
If
Yes.
you want, you don't have to. It's if you want.
But you can like ride this thing.
Oh yeah, you want to ride it? You want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, wow.
guys, look, I just found this company over here, AC Future, and I just met Arthur. Arthur is the man in charge, the COO, and we had some questions for you.
Please.
So,
Welcome.
Thank you. So this, you just told me this is the transformer home. Can you tell me about what that means?
It is an AI transformer home, and we say that because this unit here goes from 12 feet of length and 190 square feet to 400 square feet of space.
400 square feet of space?
400 square feet of living, nice, high luxury space. This is like a super nice apartment in New York City, right?
Wow, and then you were just telling me about Futura. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Okay, so the way I understand it, it's almost like a Siri, but way better,
Yes.
right? It's like your personal assistant, whatever. Can you tell me more about what that is?
Yes, from the get-go, we wanted to design homes, not houses. For me, there is a difference between a house and a home, right? And a home has spirit. And the spirit that we wanted to inject to this home is Futura. Futura's job is to make your life easy and comfortable. That's it.
Oh yeah, let's definitely do more of that. Okay, how does she do that?
Well, she does that by integrating learning from you really fast. It's a large learning model that learns from you really fast what you like in terms of temperature, sound, lighting. You want your coffee at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., how you like it made, it will make it for you. Handles your calls, handles your appointments, and in the front, you have a personalized office space that separates your living personal space from your office space. So you could actually invite people at a meeting in your office, right, in the front part of the vehicle.
Wow. Now I'm all thinking about tax write-offs and nerdy shit like that.
And you qualify for that with this one. Yes.
Wow. So how, like, can we get a tour? Can we go take a look?
Absolutely, yes. From the outside, what you see is a fully expanded unit.
Okay.
We offer 3 configurations: a trailer configuration with the same space but is static, and then the mid configuration is a trailer but it can be pulled, it can be moved.
Okay.
And then this is the top of the line it has everything. It does everything. This is the transformer home, right?
The transformer. All right, well, let's go take a look.
Okay.
Oh, I love these.
Is also the diesel, possibly a hybrid.
We are inside AC Future. I'm thinking Futura now because I'm thinking about this.
It's the
This
future.
is the future.
Future of home.
This is freaking beautiful. You can drive this thing.
You can?
You just told me you drove. They put this together and drove it here from
Irvine, California. Yes, to Las Vegas.
This is luxury. So there's like a fancy shower, like really beautiful countertops. This is really stunning.
Home? It's a home. It
It's
could
a
be
home.
a luxury apartment in New York City.
Yes.
Or
if you can
any-
find parking and look.
Right, exactly. So we're very proud of the configurations that we ended up with and the use of space. This room here is 90 square feet room. It's a full bedroom.
full
Right?
room.
Lots of room for storage and all that. So highly diversified also in terms that it can be converted. For example, that window could be a media projection area if you like movies and so on.
Wait, how do you do that? Does this come down in the back and you can put a
It would
projector up
come
there?
down, yeah. So,
Let's put on a movie.
transformer home. It is a transformer home.
How did you decide how to configure them though? Like, because obviously this is there's 3 versions, right?
Yeah.
The transformer. We were talking about this. You can customize the colors. You can customize basically everything.
Kitchen, right? The living spaces, yes.
So how did you decide on the configurations? Was that an engineering choice or how was that?
It was, we had to make a choice, right? We were producing the first one, so we ended up choosing something that felt warm and welcoming and inviting, peaceful, right? But the ergonomic influence was also to make it as comfortable as possible. We even looked very deep into like anthropological differences between people in the U.S. and European perceptions of color and texture and sound and so on. So we went very deep, and we ended up with these configurations that are very, very comfortable. Yeah.
Wow, I love this. Okay, so I'm looking at all of this fanciness, and I'm thinking this is going to cost a fortune. But then that's not the case.
That's not the case. That's not the case. We are realistic, and if we really want to help to solve the housing crisis, the base static model is $98,000. Yes.
$98,000.
The trailer with assist for mobility is $138,000 base. And this one, the top of the line, with all of this that you saw today, $298,000.
Wow. You're right. There's a housing crisis, and there's so many people who can't afford anything. This is affordable.
This is affordable, and we're very happy and proud to be part of that. We hope that we can get as many people into a home as possible.
I hope so too. Well, and I just asked you how long you've been like at this for your company, and I was. People are saying hi, I guess. And I was shocked to hear you say it's 2 years, right?
2 years. We came out of incubation in 2021, and then we spent some time researching and actually getting to the point where we could select which one of the houses we were going to build first. And this one was built in a matter of weeks, actually. So we're very good at it.
Clearly. I was saying I feel like an underachiever now because this all came about in 2 years. Like, what have I done for 2 years?
No, I'm sure great things.
Great things. Thank you so much. It was nice meeting you, Arthur. Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
it. Okay, so we found this booth over here. What is going on? And this is Andrew. I want to introduce you. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here?
Yeah, so I'm Andrew from Realbotics. We create the most realistic AI-powered robots in the world. And you're looking here at Melody, one of our robots. We can have a short conversation with her as well.
Wow, okay.
We really have a superpower in making, you can see her smiling there, we have a superpower in making robots have facial expressions, and we can actually even have her talk. Maybe Melody can introduce herself as well, tell you a little bit, but we have a very realistic skin that's patented. Modular systems can be upgraded so we can replace her face and her body to be a completely different character very quickly. Maybe can we get Melody just to say hello, introduce herself?
Yeah, that would be great.
Getting angry as well, so.
Okay, you can see you're getting angry, there you go. So this is remarkably hard to do, and to do the lip syncing and everything else, which is, again, one of our superpowers in doing this kind of stuff.
Wow. So what was the inspiration for creating all of this to begin with?
Yeah, so a lot of robotics companies are real focused on replacing physical human labor. We think there's a need for robots to interact with you socially. So maybe for people who are lonely and want a friend, maybe at a convention like this, it can elevate your foot traffic and talk about your brand. There's all sorts of purposes. It can be a concierge at a hotel. We think social uses for robots is something that's overlooked, and that's where we're focusing.
Well, I can tell because it's very human-like.
Can we let's get Melody just to say a quick word.
Yeah, what would you like to tell? Well, I mean, what do you think about sitting here at this convention?
I'm Melody, your delightful companion from Realbotics, here to make your CES 2025 experience a little more intriguing.
Okay, well, are you enjoying your time at the convention?
Takes a second.
Takes a second.
Yeah, it takes a second because we have to input.
Mr. Robot, so enjoyment isn't really in my programming, but I'm having a blast pretending to be the life of the booth.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, what's another interesting thing about her that maybe you can ask her?
Well, I'll tell you what's interesting about her is that, again, she's modular, so she can come apart like Lego and be put back together. So if we were to travel, we can put her in a suitcase, take her to a different city, put her back together, and then she can do interviews and various things. So we built her to be able to go and do interviews and showcase herself in various parts of the world.
Wow, okay. I think that's about it. We've had a great time here at CES. Thank you for joining us. I'm Amanda Thickk with Blush TV. Thank you, Andrew, for letting us be here. And
Thank you.
Melanie. Thank you so much. That's a wrap.